Hello everyone, my name is Abhilash Ganesh Pavnikar and today's video topic is that access modifiers in Java. Okay, so in this video we have to discuss about that what is an access modifiers, then what is the types of access modifier and what is the exactly the access modifier and non-access modifiers, and another one is that understanding of the access modifiers. Okay, so let us start our video. Firstly we have to discuss about the access modifier. Okay, so there are two types of that modifiers in Java, access modifiers and non-access modifiers. So the access modifiers in Java that specifies the accessibility or scope of a field. It may be like a method, constructor or a class. So we can change the access level of that fields, constructor, methods and classes by applying the access modifier on it. Okay, so there are four types of Java access modifiers. First one is private, then another one is that default, protected and public also. Okay, so we will discuss each one of them one by one. Okay, so the first one is that the private access modifier. It is like the access level of that private modifier is only within the class, so it cannot be accessed from the outside the class. So it is called as that private. Okay, so the another one is that the default. The access level of a default modifier is the only within the package. It cannot be accessed from the outside the package. If you do not specify any access level, it will be the default. The third one is that protected. So the access level of a protected modifier is within the package, and it will be like outside the package through the child class. If you do not make the child class, it cannot be accessed from the outside the package. So the another one is that the public. So the access level of that public modifier is everywhere. So it can be accessed from within the class, outside the class or within the package, and outside the package also. Okay, so there are many non-access modifiers such as like a static, abstract, synchronized, native and volatile. Another one is that transient, etc. Okay, so we will discuss about the in detail of that modifiers, like a private, protected. Okay, so the first one is that the private modifiers. So the private access modifier is accessible only within the class. For example, if we take an example class A. So in that class we have to write a method. Firstly we have to discuss taking data type like a private int data equal to 40. Then we have to call a method private void message, and we have to print the message like a sysout. In that sysout, that is hello Java. So and after that we have to call another method is that public class simple, and after that we have to call it as a main method, public static void main string args. In that main method we have to putting the one object the a object equal to new a. So in that we have to write down like a sysout object dot data, and that object dot message, it will be the compile time error. So this is the private access modifiers. Okay, so the another one is that default. So in that if you don't use any modifier, it is treated as a default by default. So the default modifier is accessible only within the package, so it cannot be like accessed from the outside the package. So it provides the more accessibility than the private. So but it is like a more restrictive than protected and public. Okay, so thank you.